Wannabe mangaka wants to test her ballpoint penmanship. Cute. The base backbone self-made like it's my cute. Hey, I have a strawberry sweet tooth. Your taste in men is a joke. What the heck? That's your goat? I don't mean to be so callous, but your fantasies are more obscene than the daydreams of Moogie. Drawing your classmates like that, are the chords in your head twirled? What I'm trying to say is you're a dirty, rotten girl.
Shut up, you yaoi-headed freak! Don't start with me! I'll disregard a club member like it's a llama pagi. I'd rather eat fermented fish than listen to your band's jamming. You're chillin' fellas at the last second like panty flashing. Makes me think we're cool. And a bass player. Oh yeah! So anxious you couldn't work at the Daifuku fair. Barnacles for knees, nearly couldn't see. We have a disco breakdown, trying to do anything.
Begin! Guess I'll start this off, and I'm very sorry, Logan, but your soul's a wound that's open with no potion to go close it. It's the last time that you're gonna be smoking. Enjoy the stogie. Consider this a mercy on the lowly. Now let's mosey. Should've known that sparring with me something you'll regret, and yet you'll probably still find a way to blame that shit on reppin' next ya. Turn all your hissy fits into murdering innocents. All this blood on your hands, and you still think you're who the victim is? Seems like you and Sector 7 got a common attribute. You both know a lot about metal collapsing down on you. Nearly filled your head with the bullet you used to kill your clone. You couldn't take it anymore. I guess your limit broke. You can shut talking command prompts.
Non-ERB has the admin access. I spit raw and off the top like Mai Minakami. You crashing hopped out of an egg. Now I'm scrambling Rambley. Mess him up until he fits in with his shambling family. Your chapter falls flat because my story's got soul. No one to console you. I open the console. Click the X. Close the tab. Get the battle done. And with him out of the way, let's have everlasting fun.
Thick as your imaginary dick.
I counter. It's a night twilight in your ruins impending. On the mic I rock and G my annex full like it's ending. Catch a bells baroque. It gets a 7th expansion. I'm the main estate and you're like the guest mansion. I'm meta. I'm better embedded in red letter. The truth unlike Makoto that fold and single feather. Every human lives here a tragedy without stakes. But I've gone upon the 7 sisters of
End by April, May.
Nick, a ghost!
Maya, that's not a...
The mother told her she crawled out of trash heap to Kinitos.
Alright, Danganronpa.
Miss, in your line of work being hard to read's impressive. With that said, your manga would make a great detective. Now introducing my brand new Kurai lyrical technique. And for you, my young pupil, there's quite a lot you still have to learn. No worries, when it comes to burns, I'll give you a hand. Wait, shoot, I mean, when it comes to hands, I'll give you some burns. Woo! Gloves off, maybe work on making your glove stronger. Even Pro could see through your love saga, but letting Naegi get pressed? Hold it! Is not the correct way to crush on him. Oh my god, Nick! She and I quit this little feud. You should pay for both of us to get all due. It's like your final killing game, you snooze, you lose. Now stop blaming Dad for leaving behind the private shtick. I'm from a line of mediums, but you
Line of dicks?
Yep, it's not his fault. He stood for himself like a ladder.
You mean a step ladder? Maya!
See, he's perfect as a headmaster.
Servant.
You fit in with the VIPs, a rich prick that frightens all. With the loud outfit that turns heads like a giant doll. Forced into the killing game and it's far from your fault. But no innocent person would lie about assault. $10 million motive, you lost balance in your head. So you gave up on your hope and preyed on your grieving friends. You lose that doubt going to candy, case can't make a lick of sense. I wouldn't make fun of lighters cause they'll leave you lit again. Had it Fui frame but fell apart cause of your last name. Couldn't step up cause your facade shattered like a glass pane. I get your desperation, we could change our lives with money, but you flip between two sides like you're in a game of Dakji.
Hi.
Little light. When I cared to tune into your rap, I was impressed. Didn't think you'd have a verse more padded than your chest. But you know that I'll take no L's against a sissy goth. Quiet people pissing over poems really piss me off. Maybe I misinterpreted what a face-off was. You don't got bite in your lines. Dumbass, I hate the chalk. Like, come on, only thing you do with pens is waste you what? Dang, I just might be on that Suki side, I may throw up. Face it, punk, I took the beat and ate it up, and I'm still hungry. I'll rob you of your chocolates, not that I'm worried you might see. You're such a dummy, Rousey songs have done more to excite me. So treat this battle like I cut my finger, frickin' bite me!
Naughty corner.
Do you have something to prove? The only thing I've learned is loyalty means nothing to you. Cause while I target film students, take them out in every harsh way, I've still been caught on way less tapes than your fiancé. That Pokemon stunt should've ruined you for good, but the real cherry on top was when you took it to the woods. You wanna disrespect the dead, you'll find it's not a thing to laugh at when your status is demolished and you scramble for a last chance. And What are you known for now? Scamming fans again? It's shown you tend to go that route. You built up a career through yelling loud and selling merchandise. Your body won't be found, but I'll surely leave your shirt behind.
Apologies, but this matchup I just had to snicker. The one who's Matthew Lillard versus some otaku lizard.
Well, that's pronounced otaku.
Amazing, it can talk too. You'll make the locks move every time that you spit words. Because Afton springs into action, crack that suit back and I start attacking. Turning a birthday bash to a slice of flip. Like killing, no theory, no asterisk. While you backseat driving a pacifist one, trying to look cool while you hack the system. I murder kids, but your crime is worse. For getting to a frisk, I'm tagged on Twitter. Looking all those cams like a night guard. At the end of this match, I'm sure you'd fit in. On second thought, you're quite large. I don't think there's a suit you'd fit in. Whatever, I'm still with it. Such deep cuts, I don't need to get my knife. Even if you escape unscathed, you're still likely to end your life. Your remnant test for a tragedy. It sure made a lot of agony. Well, you thought you held life within your palm, but you got the bad ending, you can't.
Somebody stop me, I'm smoking the track. I'm giggity Lois and make more sons of the man. I'll Jim carry your ass out the door, you bitch. I'm the best green guy he's played since the Grinch. Yeah, I heard you're the work with the mouth. Fuck off.
It's already Thursday. Beauty and Grace, yep, I am the star. Umaru, going have so much drugs these months. Reserved for my senpai, whose side is the Kumi side. You're a low life, your birthright to be a degenerate just like your dad too. You're why I hate being an otaku. This book is about to shame you. You're being played for a fool like a Kanon. I don't have to try in anything I do. You Kobayashi draws better than you. Look at yourself with that flat chest, little tonight. Have to stack like my backlash to the pet sound. I'm like a zone type that got forms like Chopper. You're the poster for Lolly Maid if I ever saw her. Hurry and play the old kids are ready to beat ya. Monkey Habara to a Kinito. I've been watching that and the sex more appealing. Finish on how he cuts play with disappearing. This little brat. Only speaking of, there's been many cases I get a little girl screwed up with how.
It's about time you got the hook. And I would snappy, but I don't eat books. I'm Spielberg's first classic. You look like he scrapped your giraffe ass from the Jurassic. I'm a frog crusher, leaving any kind of fish smothered. Started blockbusters while he got ended by Mythbusters. Playing hide and seek all day in the lake you're confined to. Such a pussy, you need gynecologist to find you. Hear the end of your tail means you're just a skeptic. See the end of my tail means you'll get a wreck jet. You can try to swim away, but you're too slow. Once I'm in Scotland, you'll want the land to be your new home.
You look a lot more blonde in your movie,
Vanny. But I'm a racist. I'm a G. You can't sweep MC Flurry on the track. Hit it, boys!
Number 197.
And I like the mic. Kick it back to 87. Cause my lines got bite. Most puzzling puppets is John Kramer with the chromer I'm receiving. Your pizza box is full of fake question. Are you Princess Quest? Your whole internet interested speculating your spot. And it's all blame to the trilogy, and one of them was your phone must be at sister location. The way it's faced and leaks, but I make beta freak. Get up in your face like a Lebo G. Savior was in the flames and freezing. Stop fucking close and heads up of your game release. Novel, you're comical. At least that's what your pages read. Only time you're going is when you lay to see. While I make it to the basement where I'll take my lead. Watch me into the trash, and I'll take the key. Hochi Mama, that's smart race. What's the big idea? Do you know who I am? I'm number 1 rated salesman, 1997. And you're...
It's time you take notes from the music director. Head of the department's removing your head first. Be not afraid, isn't this what you wanted? I'm a goddamn reanimated prophet. You're not a threat playing dress up, Vanessa. Greg spoke into an Alexa and it wrecked ya. I only need a dustpan and security breach breaks. And that's a safer bet than any Spamton sweepstakes. Betrayed, abandoned and blamed. The Addisons laid and trash until taking action so lame. Knickknacks all to pave the path to a great attraction. Just like Bertram in the basement, that'll be out of your reach. A hare and a cat know you are bullshit. Because I reign supreme, this is where your game's end. Lights out, can I get an amen?
My friends are dead.
They're fine. They're total. You're guilt tripping me, trauma dumping.
Oh, no, go back.
You heard me for the last time, now face the wrath of Peter Griffin. About to end up more sick when I fucking verbal fever kicks in. Haven't even had sex, your virgin, better be scared when I pen these words, bitch. Everything he's bad was listen, worthless, more than fucking explosion. Deadpool, you get wrecked, fool, I've been rules, you should red stool. Take that, your guts to make a mess, you'll be wondering if I'm from med school. I'm a juggernaut, my raps are hot, I break your balls, cause Peter conquers. This bitch is afraid, I'm spitting so great, this Twitter's my name like the Peter Conquer. Let's compare our Bryants, my dog and Xmas director, white fur, blacklisted, canine molester. Now anytime they have a CQ father, they just think of the teens for trauma, or overshadowed by singer problem, like they're killing a singer's opera.
Medicare. Time for bed, Sleepy Joe. How about you take your medicine? You're off to a disastrous start, like your Senate bit. Cool it on the gun control. You didn't fire any shots. I oughta throw you down Potomac floating in a box. Your people beg for help. You're like, no, I don't think I will. Instead of hurricane, urgent 850 bill to Israel. No wonder you're the economy scapegoat, you loser. You'll be remembered as lesser than Hoover. I stay winning against American geezers. You've done your fair share of terror, you embarrassing leader. Fumbled in Afghanistan and funded wars of millions. For a man of the people, you sure love to kill civilians. I'm a superstar, this is awfully unfair. You can't reach my heights, you fell off from the stairs. I got shit to do, you can spare me all the talk, cause all it takes is a bad debate and Harris walls you off.
You got something? Guess your limit broke. You can shut your mouth, bub. I think we've heard enough. My claws are jealous with how much that pointy haircut got him hardest to the bone. Not some random turkey's far with. I'll remake your pretty face when you're split up into parts. Lone wolf standing high at the top. I'm a savage, you're a clone wolf. 2 decades old and your shit's still repackaged. And I'd hate to drop some more shit on your plate, but just so happens that you only notice chicks are crushing after they're already flattened. An amnesiac cursed with shit you wish you never knew. Couldn't save Nibelheim in time, you thought that I'd forget it too. Sephiroth took everything from you, it must have hurt for sure. He didn't need supernova to make you watch your world burn. Your flow
only assaulted sexually. By the time you hear the bass drop, your soul will be completely under the control of
Rasputin, you'll never queer. She waiting inside her chamber like open sesame. 3 holes down the vizier, set behind bars. He's jealous, no one wants to sneak past these night guards. You're so insecure, you lack control over Agrabah. Watch you get trapped in cold water, stuck your doll like it's baklava. I reached the top of the Rome enough for my genius. To get promoted, you have to find what the genius.
You show ladies your ways, but they'll find out in a week that you're just a bazaar for every sexual disease. I've had enough of this ruffian, brain-dead misogynist. Now that Russian head can be helmed by someone competent. Took you an animated film to be a proper threat. So now behold, Disney taking over Fox again. Ring the bell 3 times for the prophet they pop their pills with. And full decision that halted the gossip of every village. God. Throw him in the ocean so the minute he drops, we find this time a hoax can bring a witch to the top.
Like your ordinary life stories.
Nuance like you getting under your skin sounds black. Not because you're a rabbit, but because you're turning black. Mind with the power to heal and the soul that you wield. It's all about to be cut down like a measly weak feel. Practical joke when it's a word with a flow to boast. You self-impose the chase of words, your inner demons and ghosts. But no matter how long you wait or refuse to cry, Yuichi does not dream of funny girls and I.
The greatest, so best of luck, dude. But I think I'm through. Here's some other dog. Fuck you!
Cool in the building, yeah, I'm fresh with the flow. Black shades, red scarf, watch me steal up the show. You really think you're hot like you're on top of the world? But we'll see where that ego goes when I drop him like pearl. You'll always cry, why doesn't my son want to see me? But that personality is more washed than your martini. You're a godless entitled home wrecker, pathetic. With how much you force your personal views, just join Reddit. I mean, for crying out loud, you just go on and on. Wanna know what you sound like? Cause even Twitter babies kicked you out the door faster than your own mother, who didn't even want you anymore. Took a years to reach out, but she was busy getting stuffed. And that's not an innuendo, I mean literally stuffed. Time to take a nap, I believe my verse has been cooked. I'll be flying around the world while you fail to sell your books.
Hello, happy people.
Think who's really getting stepped on? What the hell is that? You just that boring. Your senpai boring, but your men's man boring. Swing me like that, pulling you flat on your ass. But I guess you're pretty bad at giving things right off the bat. Starting to tumble harder than your show did. Borderline hentai, me and overly bloated with the same jokes. Wow, misconstrued what you said. Those bean buns caught up circulation to your head. It brings tears of joy to my eyes, knowing you sustain so many friends while being so cold on the inside. Left the festival alone and make out rock. I'll get my mom to show you how to make some food for thought. You think you're mean with meaning, you're talking dead so demeaning and repeating her, just leaving something going.
Yep, she's a demon.
If you're cool, but I gotta hand it to you, cause you gotta be holding big cojones, including a 15-year-old.
In the mic, now, pick it up.
Pick it up, gladly, I'll pick up the flow. To this misfit, all the places I'll go. You call me a stray, you're an orphan who stole from his own hometown for his fortune and scorned it. Alexander begged on you to free him, but you didn't. You ran from the militia and abandoned him in prison. Took the greatest of falls into the planet he was hatching soon as you tried to get laid. He got you back and now all the horses and men could never back into men. They'll put you on Humpty's range, get back together again. Paddy has been stalking before the beanstalk, and better believe bested you till his scheme stopped and he dropped. Now what would you do when brothers' plans were foiled? Couldn't take the fall, he made him take it for you. Unless you made fences a whole awful lot, then your legacy's end is once death has you caught.
To know you're happy, sugar life is tasteless.
Don't understand, Shio would be dead without me. And you wouldn't be dead if you didn't bring up Shio. I'll die a martyr for my own romantic ideologies and nuances and subtleties, but what do we know? To protect pureness and innocence is what I do lovingly. You keep propagating yonder razor's roots with no subtlety, and you isolate who you love in bubbles while the castles are crumbling. We tried suicide, you make that double, well I still have my happy sugar end.
These girls must be a McGinnis world record.
Don't let him bluff, break his focus, McGinnis.
Oh, I'm not out of tricks yet, Mr. Wayne. Hit it! I rock on like the governor, so back off. You're only called the ace, cause you act like Susie's lapdog. Carried by a dead man, carried by the Matrix. Kid, you're even carried by your mom's friendship brace. So call him number 4, go blast off in front of Starbucks. But if you wanna talk about a case, you are one. Your friend died, so you started crashing and burning. When space mission turns you to Apollo 13. Mentor forged evidence, you ain't big in court. But in the dark age of the law, the mentor forced a torch. She passed it down to me, the Batman got from me. So I think I'll have to pass on the little Justice League.
My bracelet is re-hitting. Stop cheating on yourself!
Are you a pharaoh or feral hit? Your deck isn't even competitive. Get off your high horse, no Pegasus. Our biggest battle, the guild that you wrestle with. Your weak mind is corrupted. Not the voice of a hero. Nearly crushed the butt kid. The man Kaibo in his life point zero. Grown-ass man acting childish. You're like Zork, you're a giant dick. What game needs IQ of scientists? Lately your cards read like hieroglyphs. He's a bit of a bull, like a history tour. Should shelve this break, but the gifts in my store. Most of your fights are with your own guys. What do all your friends keep switching for?
Reach those gates.
Ice out of this cheese pizza.
Yo, what it is, motherfucker? You're that bozo in the talk show, and do something or other. Man, it's clear gaming slut in Fortnite and Dead by Daylight. So why don't you jump on these balls? Hit my gay life. You always get an echo high, I'm stuck in your cabin. And you gobble my balls, but you can handle my baggage. I met your whole wife, and you know that I fucked her. She's just like my game, anything for a quarter. I thought that was a flame, you better be up. A pack of punch to your face, but also the family. You're trying to be John Wick, but you look like Morbius the most. Hey pal, why don't you make like my enemies and a ghost?
Let's finish.
If you rock the shit, let's put your hands up. But I didn't hear when you trick like it's bad luck. Doesn't kill anymore, but for the bad club. Stop messing around already and stand up. Choose to fight me, or to fight like it's a pro game. I'm Village Tropes, got to touch with the whole game. Look the channel peeps, put a poll on the website. Go shoot with the full by everyone. King culture, you're needy. That shit is weird, but couldn't even read my lead speed. When I spit a nice quote, so baby, if you please. Dying, free. When I see trouble, doesn't always say that www. Setting up in the fight, no way. Making you a mark, cause you're legendary, go hey. Could be done day from Monday to Tuesday to Wednesday. Like the Kyoto Taco represent. Well, they could've picked the Wednesdays. You're really times like it's already Thursday.
You're swinging that sword like you're some kind of pro. But if you really wanna battle me, then let's go. I shake the industry, gave 30 an instant pump. While you made your series take a backwards long jump. The linear tunnels you pass off for dungeons. I beat you and watch my life go up 100. Your quests are ridiculous, they're bogged with chatter. Those town folks never say anything that matters. You couldn't be a kid, man, I feel so sorry, Must be hard losing dear old sorry. All you're doing is hide and seek fetching items all night. Just stay lost in your timeline while I'm reaching new heights. Couldn't grab the lady up at Zora's fountain. I'm cool, catch me chillin' up at Cool Mountain. You can't hit me with a cut that deep. Like your autotune's flute, your raps will put me to sleep.
You revolution? Not a bit. Makes sense, you're a bummer since you talk a lot of shit. Take one step towards my sword and you're gonna get swept. Cause I'll dump you like the penguin right off the set. Despite all the dangers you face, I'm the one scoring presets cake. Between us two, you're the one coming up short. With the half-ass DS board. I'm not here to time, my name's remembered for ages. While just you put on 7 times with the sages. Your conference less annoying than half of your stages. But nothing's more messed up than your frame of your faces. Tick-tock, tick-tock, better watch the clock. Cause I'm slicing through your lives. Dryer and dire docs. But if you got the power stars to come at me again, those bucket faces are the best for offense.
Mamma mia.
Did you hear about the best rap battle ever?
Skibbity Toilet versus Learning with Pibby, right?
Dude, yes.
Who do you think won?
Tough call. Skibbity Toilet came in with such raw energy.
And Learning with Pibby had those educational bars.
I think there should be someone else that should be added to the verbal clash.
I'm thinking John Pork.
What about Larry the Leprechaun?
Oh, maybe Cemetery Mary.
Or what about Garden of Ban?
No, I actually wouldn't like that at all.
Kill you.
If Bans and Flins all got along, they'll probably gun me down by the end of the song. Feels like the whole farm's up against me. Every time I'm in the garden I hear
something awful's going on in the horror, bruh. Where the fuck the distance, where is something to explore around. Cause juniors nick the load of them, I'll paint it like this. Even without Drake, Josh is still a danger to kids. I got a list, here's the order of the list that it's in. It goes Huggy, Wuggy, Sick and Blue, Preston, then me, Ban, Boo. If you listen closely, there's no you. That's cause you'll never make the list, not even barely, dude.
Second 300, like the score in 6 a.m. It's the garden.
Packed with GV, you think your words get baby when you're getting G-Mod service packed with babies? Fuck, Stinger Flynn would have a fit with these noises. Last night, Batman took a shit, it looked like Skibbity Toilet. I'll give Pibby an outcome, what a fan's fucking earn. Cause you finally get picked up for being slammed in the dirt. Now some Friday night Pokemon's the only answer to their cries. And I thought Opila Bird had trouble getting air time. That's a Garden of Ban win, brah. Is that choo-choo-choo? Oh, bruh, this isn't bad. Oh!
Best you win last, now it's your turn.
I hope you're faster than your YouTube show. Cause I kill tails when they move too slow. I'm aware that your ritual didn't do much, but if you want death, it's gon' give it to ya. Your cartridge blows, you need a redesign. Coming from a CD, I'd rather boot up a CDI. Then we're the sacrificial lamb of some mad religion. Tried to ascend, but couldn't get past the baptism. Come on, keep this interesting, kid, you've gone stale. You've been free in an old guy's yard sale. You wanna be your hero, better luck next time. Cause you are a link to your cult's website. Your project's out, but the hype was gone. You were watered down, it's a dying god. After all this time, your notoriety's lost. Every child sees a smile and now I am God.
More bread's gonna catch. Oh, what a brave guy, trying to pay for his crimes. Well, his wife died for less than the change on her eyes. Not the nice guy, polite, pick me up, you fuckhead. Dragging bodies through nature with that shiny moral compass. Cause fuck that, honor's an excuse to die broke. Aizawa, your heart of gold and use that light dough to buy smoke. You're at the end of my rope, so keep your lasso strapped. I'll drag your ass until you really get to see Tahiti at back. Wanna get wasted? I got round you drowning. So when you go to hell, tell any that you found him.
I've had it with your accusations and sickening attitude. You can brag what that ass can do after I'm done stabbing you. My subs, it'll be the one heart attack here that succeeds. Indulge in your dark roaring fantasies, let's see where that will lead. He couldn't take the edge of my blade, so you can handle me. Expendable as Yoshi to your friend. Hope they command you eat so many apples that you fucking die from all the rancid seeds. And then you turn to dust and fade away like a sandy beach. You stand to see Slitzer in your family, your fantasies, a cancer in your soul, a soul that's got a God's abandoned tree. A tree sprouting ideas, a confession, and I yet to see a thought composed of clocks, composed of gears, composed of memories. And never made of negative degrees. A snake that wants to eat, a snake that wants to feed, a shaky hand, a hand that wants to breathe. A reaching set of times collide from empty seas of red of being, breaking every making time in space, a deep regret, a wheel that breathes, the breathing zombies bleeding. Thought forgot to breathe, the breathing fathers beeping, monitor a bleeding somber sleep. God that breathes, the breathing watch, a beating heart, a watching beat, a breathing verse, a bleeding lyric. You'll see everybody bleed.
I'm taking notes about fitting in with the service. From the pervert getting boasted by each client that he flirts with.
I don't think you're surpassing us cause you're older. I bet it seems you got pushed around more than your controller. You sure showed him with all those buildings you blew up.
For every ghost that you catch, you live the city of new ones.
Your dead weight, that shows up to hot crowds. Cause ever since your sequel, you just let them all down.
Back in 2016, the boomers were swapped out.
And they gave up the ghost.
So who you gonna call now?
If your fights are with your own guys, what do all your friends keep switching for?
Reach those gates thanks to the chip on bro's shoulder. Don't go overboard, we know to break a moon, you make a stone soldier. You've got a fucked up youth, all from your mom's abuse. You're not a winner just cause you simply have nothing to lose. Face down as I raise hell, cause when I counter I break.
that is reacting.
See through his trash talk and then him off like a show did with the mask off.
Believed him like a show did. Once I have him figured out, he'll be left like the Joker when the chips are down. There, now I'll cut through all his lies. Hi, I'm Apollo Justice and I'm fine. That back Gotham needs crap, I don't quite believe that. You sweat more than directors asked about your big screen plans. Just 3 seasons and you had your show on TV scrapped. You've been executed by your own DC. Spent your whole life teaming with your boss's DNA. As Batman's pulled your strings like the guitar serenade. These are my closing statements and now I rest my case. Another Batman's been crushed by the last words of an ace.
Who won?
Somebody stop me, I'm stuck in the track. I'll get getting Lois and make more sons of the man. I'll Jim carry you through the door, you bitch.
So next time you die,
Adios, Simeon!
Life is a journey and death is a given. The pages are turned as our stories are written. Your legacy is tethered to Susu's estate and defaced by the hatred he paved in his place. It has been a lifetime since the Doctor was seen, and his racism tainted the pages he penned. As he brought propaganda art for armed citizens, death of the author called the dog Musalero. Apaga tus cosas y me cuelo en tu barco. Por daño a la propiedad que hay en mi casa lo hago yo. Un live action hizo que hasta la señora Sue se raye. Shrek hizo ver tan desagradable a Mike Myers. Fight me if you must, flee me if you're scared. Face me if you can, fear me if you dare. We're done running away, the kids have had enough. I'm dropping the mic, now pick it up.